Welcome to our next episode of Math for All and our fourth episode of Pebble Math with Veera. Welcome again, Veera.
Thank you very much, Swati.
And you told me last time that we're going to do multiplication today.
We certainly are.
That's great.
So there are lots of words for multiplication.
Okay.
We can talk about groups of or lots of. The first thing we need to do is understand what we're talking about.
Yes, what is multiply?
Yep. If I say 2 times 17, what I generally do, I'll write this down and I'll say to my children, do you know what that means or what that says?
Okay.
Because some children don't know what that says.
Yep.
Then I find out if they understand what this sign means.
Yep.
So I say that's 2 groups of.
Yep.
That means you have 17 and I have 17.
Okay.
And then I will draw it. So these are my little bags. You have a 10 and a 7 and I have a 10 and a 7.
Okay.
And then we'll tell stories about that. So it could be that grandma came to the house and gave you $17 and gave your brother $17.
Okay.
And the question would be, how much money did grandma take out of her purse?
Okay.
So we make sure that we really understand what this means. There is no point in doing any mathematics if we don't know what we're talking about.
That's
It is not good enough to just write down the answer.
Answer. Yep.
And that's what happens a lot with children. They learn how to do it,
Yep.
but they've got no idea what they're doing.
They
So
they
then
just have it in their brains, or they have memorized it. And 2
memorized
times
it.
17 is 34.
Whatever.
Without meaning anything. Yeah.
That's right. So if they go to a shop and they buy 2 T-shirts at $17 each, they don't realise it's a sum.
Yeah.
And that's what we don't want,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
So the first thing is to see, and I will write lots of, so that they know that that's what that sign means. It means 2 lots of 17, and there they are.
Okay.
So that is the same thing as that.
Yep.
And we tell stories, and the children will tell me stories. We might discuss that for half an hour
Okay.
before we actually go any further.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that the children know what they're doing, that they understand the concept behind what they're doing. And this is the sad thing, a lot of them don't.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to show you the mirror game, because 2 lots of means I've got 1 lot
Okay.
and you've got 1 lot,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
So with the mirror, whatever I show in the mirror is shown back to me.
Okay.
So if I show you odd 1, I
Okay.
want you to be my mirror and you show me odd 1.
Okay.
So what we're looking at is 2 lots of odd 1. Can
Yep.
you see that?
Yep.
We're looking at 2 lots of odd 1.
Yep.
So I'm going to ask you what you see. How many
2.
you see? It's 2.
Yep.
If I've got odd 1, you've got odd 1,
Yep,
2 lots
2.
of odd 1 is even 2.
2. Yep.
I've got even 2, you've
I've
got
got
even
even
2. 2 lots of even 2.
2.
What do we see?
Even 4.
Even 4.
Yep.
And the children will recognise this after the number building. You
Yep.
see how the number building is vital for recognition.
Yep.
Okay, I've got odd 3, you've got odd 3, double odd 3 is
even 6.
even 6.
Yeah.
I've got even 4, you've got even 4,
4,
double even 4 is
even 8.
even 8. I've got odd 5,
I've got
you've
odd-
got odd
odd
5,
and
double odd 5 is,
even 10.
that's 10.
Yeah.
Now, most children are good with that, but when we go on to bigger numbers, that's where they get stuck.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, show me the next number. That's it. That's
Yeah.
the next number.
Yeah.
That's even 6.
6.
I've got even 6. You've
Got
got
even
even
6.
6. Double even 6. What have I got here?
10.
10
And
and
a 2.
10
12.
and a 2.
12. Yep.
Yeah. In
Yep.
Pebble Maths we call that a 10 and a 2.
2.
But it
Yep.
is called 12.
12.
So
Yep.
we use both words.
Yep.
Show me the next number. I've got odd 7.
I've got odd 7.
Double odd 7 is
10.
10 and
And 4.
10 and a
4.
4. 14.
14. Yep.
Double 7 is 14.
14. Yep.
Right? Okay, beautiful. 2 times 7 is 14.
14.
Next number. You've got even 8.
Yep. And
I've
you've
got even 8. Double even 8 is
10 and a 6. 16.
16. Now, if a child doesn't know that that's called 8, Here we have our number partners for 10. We've got even 2 down,
Yep.
so we
Okay.
must have an even number up.
Yep.
We've got
So
even 8 up.
So
Do you
that's a
see that?
connection.
There's number partners for 10 here,
10,
because
yep.
we've got 10 fingers.
Yep.
Show me the next number. And what's that number? You're
So-
not sure? How many are down?
1. So
Odd 1. So
this
what's
is
up?
odd
9.
9.
So we're showing
Showing-
odd 9.
Okay.
I've got odd 9. You've got odd 9.
Yep.
Double odd 9.
10 and the 8 is 18. Yep.
Beautiful. Double 9 is 18.
Yep.
I've got even 10. You've got even 10. Double even 10 is a 10 and a 10 called 2 10s called 20.
Two tens is 20. Yeah.
Right? And that's the mirror game.
Okay.
And that's a lot of fun, and all children can play the mirror game.
So the children play with each other?
they play with each other. If I'm
other?
teaching in class, they will pair up
Okay.
and
they
work
play
together
with
in pairs.
Okay. And if you're teaching one-on-one, then
One
it's
on
with
one,
you.
then they're
It's
my
with
mirror.
you. Okay.
So once we've got that, we practice that a lot.
Yep.
Now we look at our 2 times 17.
Okay.
We say, how many 10s can we see?
2 tens.
You can see 2 10s there, can't
Yeah.
you? Now when we double our 7, mirror game, will we make another 10?
10.
So how many 10s will we have?
3 tens.
3
tens
10s.
and a 4.
3 10s and a 4. So the answer to that is 3 10s and a 4.
Yep.
How nice
Got
is
it.
that? Isn't
Yeah.
that simple?
Yep.
Now at school, when we start with our 2 times table, we do little numbers. I start with 2 times 17.
Yeah, and they get it.
And they get it.
Yep.
So if we do 2 times 26, we say again, you've got 2 10s and a 6. I've got 2 10s and a 6. How many 10s can you see?
4 tens.
4 10s. And when we double our 6, will we make another 10?
10, so it's like 5 tens and a 2.
Perfect.
Wow.
How easy is that?
Yep.
How easy is that?
Yep.
52. And this gives the children a great boost,
Boost, yeah.
especially the ones who think they're not good at maths.
And they can do multiplication with bigger numbers.
big numbers,
yeah.
because nobody in class is doing
2
these
times
big
20.
numbers. They're
Yep.
not doing 2 times 26. That's considered too hard.
Yep.
But they're seeing how easy it is.
Yeah.